because I hate being inside. It's kind of a pain in the ass being inside because you gotta watch what you say and you gotta keep your voice down and everything is quiet. So I feel like I have to be quiet too. Anyway, I'm outside, seeing if anybody shows up. Let me know how the sort of the sound is, the visual. Does it need to be wiped down? Yeah, man. Can't wait to get out of the dippy dips, man. But great place. But it's one of those things, Yeah, it's good for a little while, and then it's not good anymore. I'm gonna title this "Last Week in the Polog." Hey, yeah, I got some. Hey, Scotty boy, Chris, how you doing, man? How you doing? How you doing? The great Louis boy. Ah, my garbage flew away. Gravel, hello, sir. Yeah, it's a Saturday live stream. Saturday live stream. Looking syrup, yeah. My favorite breakfast is egg tarts. It just goes down really easy. Go on, man. The great Adrian. Yeah, I'm picking up Gothy God later. We're gonna have a roll in the hay. Good 4 a.m. for me. Dang, man. 4 a.m. Friday, it must be. No way. I cannot hear you. Wait a minute. What the hell? MacBook speakers. Hey, man. Hey, guys, can you hear me or not? Sound is a bit teeny, but okay. Shit, man. If I move up like this, is it better? Looks a bit foggy. Yeah, man, I should have cleaned this lens with a tissue, man. Let me clean it with. Let me see. Let me clean it with my shirt. One sec. Yeah, but what's wrong with the sound, man? Why don't go to Manila? No, I'll be taking day trips to Manila, man. It's just that I got a comfortable place there that I always stay at in Angeles, so it might make sense to stay there. And then I'm also more comfortable in Angeles, the city, too. So I got my usual apartment, and I got the city that I'm familiar with. We can hear you now. Okay, okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, the thing is, man, if I'm inside, it's more quiet. But I mean, damn, it's kind of a pain in the ass. I hate having to keep my voice down. God forbid, I offend the people in there. How's the goth babe? Ditcher yet? No. Yeah, she's doing good. I mean, if you want to have a lot of S, okay, get a gothy gov, man. Jeez. I remember last time I was with her, like we did 3 rounds, and then she goes outside, right? She comes in, she pokes her head in halfway through the door, and she's like, "Round 4." I'm like, "Dang, man, these baby-roonies, I'm telling you. I wish I was the chair that you're sitting on, Scotty boy. Hey, man. Wishing Louis the best. It's still Friday here. Oh, yeah, okay. What are we at now? Saturday morning. How are we looking, Scotty and everyone? Well, pretty crap as usual. Let me see. Let me break open this mopo here. This one. Yeah, I went. I decided like, okay, I have a Americano. It just doesn't freaking taste good, okay? And then I have latte, hot latte. Just doesn't freaking taste good, like too sweet. Fuck. Got coffee all over my computer. But it's worth it. The quest for coffee. But when you have iced coffee, it always tastes good. So I'll just stick with iced coffee while I'm in the Philly Willy, man. Unless we're at Bo's. Bose and what's the other one? Sir Buxala. After the something about Murray comments on your hairstyle, I can't in see it. I can't see it. Okay. Yeah. Well, I didn't put gel in my hair. It just sort of it styled itself. So I said, okay. Okay. Good. Good. I was worried about that. Like, damn, man. There's always a freaking problem, you know. Loud and clear. Very good. What I got to do is clean this freaking laptop. Sound is good. Okay. Glad to hear it. We can hear you now. Okay. Good. Bad glare. I hear you fine. Maybe it's him. Yeah. Well, why are you putting all those apostrophe marks in there? Bad glare. Damn, man. I wonder where I can. I'll show you my environment here. So here's the coffee shop. Here's a Shell station. Okay. And then I wish this was higher up. Like I could put it like this, but it's the table's way down here. You know, when you're in the dippy dips, man, you take what you get. I just got to survive another week. Dippy dips is good if you got the if you're living with a femme fatale. Sound is fine. Okay, good. Brian texted, sounds fine, but you need to fix your hair. Oh, I thought my hair was fine. Damn, man. I'm always off with something, man. Let's see, what is it? Yeah, the lens was dirty. Looks really good now. Okay. I gotta maintain this freaking computer, man. Well, this thing is let's see, I got this man, I got this right before I started this YouTube channel. Picture better now. Okay. Man, I remember I got this computer in Korea because I was going to start a YouTube channel. Looks nice there. Gloomy over here. Where are you? Yeah. Well, sometimes you wake up in the morning and it's like this, and then by the afternoon it's like pissing like nobody's business. I would think the dating scene would be better in Manila, but I defer to you. Oh, no, it definitely is. Yeah. Oh, you're comparing it to, I thought comparing it to the Bullock. Well, you know, you get looks there too. I mean, like when I spent time in Manila, man, it's just like you're walking around and it's nothing but fucking buildings all over the place. Crosswalks, sky decks, crossing the highways, and it's just like a freaking jungle. Like the term concrete jungle was made for Manila, man. And if you want to live in a nice area, you know what? It's sky high. 1 minute goes by. Yes. I don't want you in a familiar environment. I like to see you in the slummy slums. Yeah, well, we'll see what happens. Yeah, the slummy slums are the best, man. Audio much better on laptop. Oh, I'm surprised. Okay. Because when I got the phone, I can hold it closer to my face. Your backpack before you drove up. Hey, pure Jinxie boy. Yes. I met him yesterday for lunch, and I departed. It's on video, by the way. It's all on video. I departed, and I freaking left my backpack in the restaurant. I was about to take off. Thank God his lovely wife spotted this sucker. That sucker. I just left it there, and my freaking MacBook was inside, man. Hey, thank your wife for me, my good man. I wonder why YouTube isn't using your name anymore. Isn't using our name anymore. I don't know. I'll have to check ChatGPT. What happened there? Test Zhao Bao. Hey, Pure Jinx, are you back home or did you spend the night here? Acceptable for goats. Okay. Oh, you're a goat. Okay. Yeah, no shit, man. But beer is for nighttime. And nighttime, I'm at home. Okay. And my home, the Wi-Fi is not good enough, so I can't do live streams there. I did live streams from home before at night while I was drinking, but for some reason, the Wi-Fi is just not good anymore. That's why, man, hair is boss. Scotty doesn't give it. Well, I wish I gave a fuck, but look, I've just tried everything I can try, man. My hair is screwed up. I don't know. Best is just shave it all off. What's the name of the coffee shop? Oh, gee, man, it's in the next. Is it the next one? Yeah, it's the next coffee. It's the next video coming out tonight. Uh, I show it from the outside, but yeah, this is OG, man. Hey, Brian, man, thank you for the swivvy wibs, my good man. Do your evening lives. Brian, maybe I should do an evening live at the bar, but I haven't tested yet. How's the Wi-Fi there? Yeah, okay, but Brian, that's a hell of a good idea. I went to another bar last night, and I was going to do a live from my phone because I didn't bring my computer, but the Wi-Fi wasn't good. But there's another bar called I think it's called 1988. Try the Wi-Fi there. But Brian, thank you, my friend. 6 p.m. Oregon and raining. Okay, very good. Raining in Oregon. Baby-roonies. I kind of miss the rain at home, you know? Yeah, man. Well, when I'm doing live streams from Manila or Angeles, you know, I'll have my phone. I'll be walking around, checking out the baby-roonies, man. You just can't do it from the province. It's not good being a YouTuber in the province. Well, for me anyway, some guys can pull it off. Have you seen that blimey UK dude Dylan living off some province family there in a wild situation? No, but sounds interesting. Does he have a YouTube channel or? Scott from General Santos. Hey, man, I was going to go there. I had to cancel my plans, but I was looking forward to General Santos. I'm ready to go to Davao City today to party. Hopefully have a good night. Hey, man. I wonder what the... Oh, it looks like you got your partner with you, right? So I guess it's your girl that brought you to General Santos? You should interview Jogo. Well, Mike's Philippine retirement was telling me he reached out to Jogo for a coffee, but Jogo rejected him. So I don't think Jogo's down. Stay safe there, sir. AV is good. AV is very good. Whatever AV is. Do you miss Canadian food like Donairs, poutine, beaver tail? Well, I'll tell you one thing, man. I really miss the grocery store at home. All that good, tasty, you know, healthy food. You know, you come here and you got ketchup full of sugar and all that stuff. Boys, Scotty's Coffee Channel, Bows and Hose. Man, that is a hell of a good channel name. Well, even if it's a coffee channel, just Bows and Hose. I like that. But it's going to be fun going to Vietnam, man. She heard you. She heard you. Okay, good. Good people. So you're going to meet Pure Jinx and his wife on the next video tonight. I'm Joey. Well, no, you're the great Joey. You're not just Joey. I always tie a red, orange ribbon on my backpack. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I'm back home. Got home around 4 p.m. yesterday. Oh, man, you must have taken off right after our lunch. Wonder how long? Oh, yeah, it would just take about 3 hours to get there, right? Hey, man. Oh, Toronto, eh? How's life in Toronto? Let me guess. It's pretty much shit, right? Hey, mind blowing? Hey, Mitchie, man. Thank you so much, my good man. How is life in good old Florida? The Baraka of America. Good morning, my good man. Dinas Aurelius, good to see you. Someday I will meet the great Dean in person. I'm looking forward to your Manila trip. Hope you can do some walking lives. Oh, definitely, 100%. 100%. Yeah, what I wouldn't mind getting, I don't know if I'll hold it with my hand or if I'll get one of those gimbal gims. Maybe a gimbal would make sense because I could even use it when I'm in Vietnam and Cambodia, right? Because they got good, like, signal there, so you can easily do walk around doing lives. Do you have just the one Pinay, or do you usually juggle multiple? I wish I had the ability to juggle multiple, but I'm a lazy mofo, and you know, when I'm comfortable with one girl, I don't want to go through that process of a new girl. You know, you got to meet, you got to talk. So, how many brothers and sisters do you have? You know, you got to go through this process, right? So, if I got one who, you know, she actually likes me, okay, which is not easy to find, I just stick with her. And gothy goth. I mean, hey, she's down with Scotty Boy, so I reward her by being faithful. Scotty Boy and the Dippy Dips, they don't care. Yeah, man, they really don't care, man. Philly boy, how you doing? Good morning, Scotty. Have a great day, mate. Hey, very nice of you to say, man. You're missing rain goes away quick when living in Richmond. Rather be in the sun. Yeah, yeah. Hey, are you saying you live in Richmond? When living in Richmond. Coffee, that's my hometown, Richmond. Coffee shops and Dick Dar, the GPS system of Scotty Boys. Oh, yeah. Well, there's the coffee shops. When I'm traveling around, coffee shops serve three purposes. One of them is aircon, you freshen up, you get a drink in you. The other is you got a bathroom there, so you got your bathroom break there. And the other is it gives you some destination. You know, like you set it on your Google Maps, right? And just you got a place to go. That's not so freaking far away that you sort of lose hope. Okay, that's only 45 minutes away rather than my actual destination, which is 4 hours away. Yeah, the coffee shops are important. Jogo is scared. Biggest rambler. Unwatchable. Good old Jogo. Thumbs up, Piparoonies. Hello, sir. How is the conversion rate for fiat currency? I don't know, but let's see. I'm going to use my card. Hopefully that works, because otherwise I won't have any Vietnam currency. Because I don't have like a credit card or anything. What I'll do is when I first get there, I'm going to stay Hanoi, 1 month in Hanoi at an Airbnb just to alleviate the, but actually think about it. Like 1 month is a long freaking time, man. But nah, it's Hanoi. There'll be things to do. But at least then, if I'm screwed with money, like I won't have to pay for the hotel every night. I'll have a place paid. But the conversion rate, hey, as I've heard, it's cheaper in Vietnam. Went to Da Nang last year. It's amazingly affordable, as king as you handle it. Hey, man, yeah, I'm down with that, like a country that just makes sense. Like in the Philippines, I love Philippines, but the national motto, man, is overcharge, underdeliver. That's what their specialty is. Yeah, let's charge you 3,000 pesos for our crap little motel with no hot water. Just left Geo's live for yous. Hey, man, the great David. What are you up to, David? Man, I got to get StreamYard back, man. I forgot. It's renewed, so I can use it again. Sounds like it's time for you to go to Angeles. You had enough of Mindanao. Man, I'm telling you, Dean. Man, I thought I was going to travel all around Mindanao. Thank freaking God I don't have to put up with that crap. Because the number one thing I was not looking forward to when I got here in Mindanao was that you get to a hotel, and now I got to upload everything that I was supposed to, that I got the footage for, right? Upload it. The hotel, man, it doesn't have any freaking internet. Wi-Fi. They say they got Wi-Fi. And they said, well, check it before you sign in. Well, dude, you got to pay the money before they give you that voucher or whatever it is so you can use the damn thing. Some of them, yeah, they got Wi-Fi, but only in the lobby. Unbelievable, these places, man. Yeah, Mindanao is third world, man. Don't know if you heard the news, but Trump bitch slapped Canada today and ended all trade talk. Canada's in a bug. Oh, shit, is that going to hurt my Canadian dollar? God. Oh, my God. This stupid Canada, Air Con Rooney, Baby Rooney, Java Donuts. I support you, Scotty boy. The Great Costello. Thank you, sir. All right. Someone parked their car right behind my bike. No, I can't get out. James Head. Hello, sir. Good to see you, sir. Vietnam money. Don't get shocked. You see so many zeros. That's what I've heard. Yeah, like a coffee is like a 500,000 dong or whatever it's called, right? Okay. Why don't they just like transform their money? Like the USD. That just makes sense. $1. $2. Not this $1 million. Hey, what up? Hey, Birdie boy, how you doing? You should look at Charles Schwab checking account. I'm Canadian. Reimburses international. I know, but Americans, you have these options. You can open a what do you call it? A crypto account with a million different options. You have a million different banks to choose from. Yeah, that's the benefit of being Americano. Yes, I live in Richmond. Cold, gloomy days. Oh, damn, man. I was there. I grew up near Blundell School. Man, Richmond was, I guess it still is a great place to live, man. But I wouldn't want to be a kid there anymore going to school. I mean, it's not the same. But actually, I just like Richmond. I don't know why. Let's see. Welcome to the Philippines. We still don't care. Yes, we don't care. Overcharge, under deliver. I just the way I see it, you got the national flag and you got a motto underneath. We don't care. Plan on retiring to Cambodia next year. I have to sell this house and then I'm out. Cambodia, okay. Why do you choose? Hey, it says, hey, Joe in the PH, but why do you choose Cambodia? Because no, I asked because I'm thinking about Cambodia too. You get a 1 year, it's $500, 1 year visa, and then boom, you don't have to worry about it anymore. You got Paul's Asian Adventures stressing out about his visa there in Thailand. I'm thinking like, dude, just go to Vietnam, go to Cambodia. Why does everybody want to go to Why does everyone want to go to Thailand? Fuck that visa bullshit, man. I'm anti-visa bullshit. That's just how I am. Call me nuts. But I don't want to deal with visa headaches. That's pretty accurate. Exactly. Hello, sir. The great Philly Phils. Mr. Bose himself, even poor Wi-Fi in some Manila hotels. But the thing is, in Manila, you could just use your signal, your smart, your globe on your phone. I don't know it as a fact, but as I remember, it was working pretty well there. I did appreciate you staying at dipolog for a month. We learned a lot about that city. Hey, man, yes. Ideally, I'd go to Ozamis and General Santos, some other major cities, spend a month in those cities too. But I don't know. I just got Filipino fatigue, man. For last vid on Dipola. Yeah, last vid's going to be like my house, go into the hotel. I'm going to spend the night at the hotel. Then I'm going to get one of those tuk-tuks to the airports, right? Because we're in dippy dips, right? And then I'm going to process the whole, video to, from the Dipolag to Manila, then getting the bus to, the whole travel adventure. That'll be the next video coming out. Are you going to be visiting New Delhi? Hell fucking no, man. I don't need Punjab. I don't need to be surrounded by the Punjab, man. They still pay workers in Starbucks in Da Nang the equivalent of 7 cents per hour. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's good. I mean, the way I see it, it motivates you to learn more because, if you want more money, you have to bring more value to the world, right? You get these, in America, you get these people working at McDonald's and they want more money. It's like, well, go back to school and learn something. It's like they want more money, but they don't want to actually put in the effort. Yeah, the great Philly boy. You can use US dollars to pay for anything in Cambodia. Yeah. That's what I've heard. Now, the only problem is that I'm converting from a weak currency to the world's strongest currency. If it is the world's strongest currency. That's why I'm leaning towards Vietnam is because they use the dong there, so I'll get better rates. For last vid, can you do a video compilation of the best spots you have tried here? I'm a local, don't really know this place. You're a local in Dipolag? Okay, sure. I can do a drive-by on my Scooty Scoot, showing sort of the places I like. the name that's displayed on Google Maps so people can find it themselves if they come here. Yep. This place has the best cheeseburgers. This place has the best Wi-Fi. This place has the best coffee. Is Canada a third world country? Pretty much. Well, it was a first world country, and then the third world country came to Canada. Now it's pretty much, you know, it's beyond the third world country. See, a third world country has hope that it can increase, that it can get better, but Canada, it's just going down. It's just going to continue going down. You know, when you have people in charge who put up, you know, the new arrivals, whatever you call them, the migrants or whatever, you put them up in hotels, but the actual Canadians, you leave them sleeping on the street, right? Something's messed up. And there's nothing really you can do about it, right? So, I mean, you can barely even talk about it these days with the social media being all, you know, monitored. Yeah, iced coffee is better, man. Unless you actually have a good bean. Detroit went from black excellence to the Motor City to Arab descent in the Mohammed City. Oh, is it a Muslim city now? Vietnam, you don't need a lot of cash, do no payments, and they actually work. Google Pay? Okay, I'll get Google Pay. Oh, damn. I got 7 messages from Gothic God. Let me a sec. Let's see. Okay, I'll prepare. Let's see. I told her I had a meeting. Yeah. Good luck with your meeting. You need to mop the floor. Just text me if you're done with your meeting. Okay. Yeah, she's got a weird situation there. She lives with her aunt. The aunt lives in a big house, taking care of the house. And they got to do a bunch of work. They're cleaning and all that stuff. Are you sure? Google Pay, it works? I don't have Google Pay, but I will get Google Pay. Okay, thanks for the heads up. Offers fee-free ATM. I have Schwab. But yeah, that's good. A lot of benefits to being an Americano, man. But the Americans, they don't even realize it. You're a Canadian dollar going down. Yeah, no shit, man. Stress. I am here in Vancouver, British Columbia. Hello, sir. I wonder what parts. Yeah, I was born and raised in good old Richmond. Dinas Aurelius, you hit it on the nose, and that's why Cambodia. Well, I hope to see you there, man. Overcharge, underdeliver. I thought Philippines' national motto was out of stocks. That's another one. Yeah, and then the other one is just the stunned look on their face when you give them $20. It's as if you're giving them like $1,000 bill. It's 1,000 pesos. It's $20. If you don't have change, just put more 500s in here. Huh? What? System overload. Dinas Aurelius, always a thumbs up. Which demographic does the Thai government want? Their visas suck. I don't know. The thing is, man, it's like, what harm does it do having people come into your country, not work? They're only spending money, right? And you want to kick them out. It just doesn't make any freaking sense. I'd like to talk to these governments and ask them, what are they going to say? What are they going to say? Are they going to say, well, we have to maintain our culture? Well, does your culture include needing money to eat? You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a fucking break. Like, what government is not totally corrupt? Totally corrupt around money, right? So in Thai, give me a break with your culture bullshit, man. So sick of Paul's that old man is obsessed with the freedoms other young girls have in their life. He is kooky and trite, always moving, always judging, always returning the doing over. Yeah, well, the thing with Paulie Boy is that I like him, no problem with him, but I mean, he was so red-pilled. And now look at him. He's married, he's having a baby, and he's bringing the wife's sister along. Finally, cheers from Cali. Data finishes really quick, yeah. Yeah, but the thing is, the data doesn't fucking work, man. I mean, they have so few cell towers around that The Phils has a national IQ of 85, Thailand at 93, Vietnam at 100. Once you get to 100 on the average, you're in a place that at least usually works. Vietnam is the place to be, man. As a Canadian, what's the best way to meet barangay girls in Angeles and Cebu? 100% Facebook. And the thing is, you only have to meet one, okay? And then the one that can introduce you to others. Trust me, you only need one. You hear Canada has Bill C2, Strong Borders Act, that will allow authorities to open mail under certain circumstances. I know. Get me the fuck out of that country, man. Get me the fuck out of there. How does anyone stay in the Philippines for close to a decade and never travel to all the highlights like Palawan, El Nido, Boracay? Well, I've been to Boracay. Well, I mean, look, Palawan and El Nido are the same place, so you just make it sound like it's a lot of places. But yeah, what I was supposed to do on this trip that I was about to do, right, before I sort of changed plans because of my passport, the plan was to go to all these places that I didn't go yet. But what happened? You know, my plans were derailed. That's just part of life. So, and then when I think about it, I want to go to Vietnam, man. How long is the flight to Vietnam? Good question. I only checked the price. It's about $100, 5,000 pesos. When is your last day in the Dippy Dips? Halloween. Halloween is my flight to, you know where? Manili Nils, man. Good morning, Scotty boy. Today is the first day of the rest of your life. Yeah, that's pretty well said. Well, then, shouldn't I be looking younger, you know? I mean, I'm looking like crap. You know, if I do a comparison of how I look now compared to, like, 3 years ago when I started traveling around, dang, man. I mean, I look like 10 years younger, 20 years younger. Canada should be part of the USA. Oh, yeah, I would love that. Just merge the damn place, man. With anybody. Not even the US, with anybody. Canada is a sad story of what full liberalism will do, yeah. You know, it's these same people who think men should compete in women's sports. It's that same people thinking into the economy. I mean, there's just no freaking hope, man. But I'm screwed because where am I supposed to, put my money? Just stop by to say good luck. Hello, sir. Thank you. It's the banking cartel keeps you locked in. You mean how the U.S. shutdown is caused by treating illegal visitors better than its citizens? I'll be honest. I don't know what you're referring to. But yeah, I'm no expert. God, these motherfuckers, man. Fix your damn truck. Possible to bring a Province Babe Rooney back to the good old USA without her wanting to move her whole family? Yeah, you gotta watch out. If she's like so stuck on her family, big red flag. I mean, if she's always talking about helping her family when she gets to the USA, because I'll tell you one thing, man, it'll never end. It'll never end because the people she's helping, they're going to have babies, and then you're going to need to help them too, because her brothers and sisters, man, they're going to fucking marry Bung Bung, the jeepney driver, man, and leave everything onto you. They're going to say, oh, we don't have any responsibility because my sister married an Americano. Go F yourself. Nice that your meeting is outside today. Yeah. Well, I fucking hate whispering, it's, I can't say this. I can't say that. I got to keep my voice down. Let's see. Hello, Steve-O. Why Don? Victory and the 49th. Oh, Victoria and 49th area. That's a good area. That's actually very nearby where my first girlfriend lived, who brought me to the Philippines. We met on Yahoo Chat. And then it was insouciane on the first date. System overload, too much bandwidth when you give them a 1,000 peso note. Exactly. It's like, why is this a problem? Why don't you just have change? In Canada is not Liberal Party anymore. It's the new Liberal Party. Oh, wow. That's what they do. They put the word new in front of it and then become worse. Thai culture is selling their ass for money The more the better. That's the national culture. Selling their ass for money. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it's hidden behind culture. Same shit. Yep, pretty much. Steve-O. In Angeles or Manila, better, and why, in your opinion? Well, you got to say better for what? Because you talk to one guy, he'll say Manila's better. Okay, but if you're asking my opinion, speaking, Manila's better if you are. Well, let's put it this way, man. You got a comfort zone. You got a comfort zone, and my comfort zone is not only Angeles, but it's the. I stay in the same apartment, and I'm friends with the owner. All I have to do is send him a message. He doesn't require any down payment because I've always been honest with him in the past. And in Manila, I just don't have like a starting point. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm in Angeles this time, I'll be there for 3 months. I'm going to be making trips down to Manila and sort of see if I can get used to it. You know, see if there's an area that I actually like. Like I want to check out the Mall of Asia and whatnot. I want out of Canada before this cancel passport. Before they cancel the passport system. Man, that's a good point. Palawan will always be there. Go de-stress in Vietnam. 100%, man. I'm really excited about Vietnam. But, you know, like Rique was in Vietnam, but he came back to the Philippines. Gio was in Vietnam, and he prefers Thailand. So I wonder about like the reality versus the fantasy. No, Cat Live. I'm excited about your move and know you're burnt out on the fills. Yes, but would you recommend the fills to a newbie looking to visit Southeast Asia or go elsewhere? Yeah. Well, the thing is, if it is my brother, you know, I don't even think I could recommend the place to my brother because, you know, someone's a mountain guy, someone's a beach guy, right? But the best thing to do if you've decided on the Philippines, decide on 5 different cities and get an Airbnb in each city, right? And the thing is, if you're not sure about the Philippines, spend a month here and spend a month in doing what I'm doing. I'm going to Vietnam and Cambodia and all those places. Check them out because it's all about the vibe, man. I mean, the guys who love Cambodia are no different than the guys who love Thailand, right? They all got a different vibe for the location they're in. I'll miss you by a day. Oh shit, are you leaving at that time? They don't all believe in supporting the family. No. That's why you gotta make sure. You gotta check. You gotta check before you put the ring on the finger. Subra Pogi, hey man. He's calling me a handsome little boy. Regular goof. Canada should be part of the EU. No. Shit, man. And then you got all those Eritreans gonna come over to Canada. Not that it'd make much of a difference. I mean, they're all flooding the sidewalk anyway. Canada, yeah, that would be best. Yeah, if they join Canada. And then trade our Canadian money to the American money. Then I would be laughing, man. I would be laughing. For aging, I've noticed that peeps at my work who drink lots of greens, tea every day instead of coffee, look much younger than their age. I still don't do it, though. Yeah, that's a difficult switch, you know, going to green tea. Because it's just so easy. Like when you go to a coffee shop, order a coffee. Like who the hell orders a green tea, you know? But you are right. 100% right. What should I say? Sister. That's okay. Yeah. When you're experiencing recommendations, snotty boy. Yeah, sister's okay. Sister's okay. For a first date. But like I met a girl here before Gothy Goth. I went to meet her whole family. And then I wanted to meet her again. And she's like, can my mom come? Like, I already did that bullshit, man. Come on, give me a damn break. Adrian, yes, Scotty boy. Oh, you called me snotty boy. Oh, okay. Scotty, aren't those places like Boracay, Palo, and Surigao like a couple? Yes. And when I went to Boracay, I went there once. I went with my Korean girlfriend. And you're right, they are a couple places. That's probably why I've always avoided them, because I've always just traveled on my own. But it's a whole different world if you're going to travel the Philippines with a girl. Now you can go to those romantic places. When you get to Cambodia, I'll give you a place to stay for a couple weeks in... Oh, I've heard of Koh Rong. Just give us a heads up a week before. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good, my good man. If I had a way to reach out to you, yeah, when will I be there? Well, I got 3 more months here. Yeah, so it'll still be 6 more months. But give me a reminder, man. I'll be doing live streams up until then. Give me a reminder. Or I will remember and I'll see you on here. There after 5 trips. But is there a but in there? So did you end up retiring somewhere else? When I hear a Panay say we have no money, but we have love, I hear the following. I have a family of dependents, poor family members who are going to be paying for, and you'll definitely feel the love. Yes, yes, yes. But the thing is, man, let me tell you, they don't appreciate anything. They don't fucking appreciate. They don't know what the fuck the word thank you means, man. Trust me, they don't appreciate. My buddy brought my girlfriend's, my buddy brought his girlfriend's whole freaking family out to a resort one day. Okay. Not a single fucking thank you. He out to the resort. He paid the food. He paid everything. It was someone's birthday, right? Not a single fucking thank you. And he said, fuck this. I'm not doing this again. I would take Alberta, but the rest of Canada would screw us by voting. Oh, shit. Yeah. You got a point there. You do have a point. I would be sure to have an extra beer at the table with me for you if I manage to meet up with Ray. Okay, good. Yeah, me and Ray might meet up in 1988 bar. The shutdown in USA is because the Democrats want to pay for free healthcare for illegal aliens. Typical. Yeah, men and women sports, pay for illegal aliens before the Americans. Oh my God, it's just these people are unbelievable, man. Like, why don't they care about the American people? Get that all fixed and then care about these illegals. I can't wait till you leave dipolog. Hey, man, I hear you. I do hear you. We're in the same boat, my good man. Thank you for your recommendation. And other one, I am enjoying Cebu IT Park greatly. Oh, did I recommend Cebu IT Park? That's actually a really good place to sort of, for a newbie, when they settle down, Cebu IT Park. Yeah. A lot of Starbucks and good food. Scotty Boy is my fave foreign truth speaker. Some say he's wrong, but it is the truth from his eyes. So stop the hating, please. Hey, man. Appreciate it. If I could pronounce your name, my good man. Buenatricia. Visited Tendag. Times you can go to the beach to visit the local mall. Tendag, is that the one near Butuan City? I was talking to some hot girl there, but I didn't want to go all the way there just to meet her. Your baby in Ormoc needs you. Ready. Very good. Regular tea. You know, I never got the P in Ormoc, so I don't have a P there, man. Regular tea is almost the same thing as green tea and tastes better. Yeah, actually, I like the Lipton black tea. Yeah, I actually like that tea. If I settle down, get a home somewhere, I'm probably just going to have that Lipton black tea. English breakfast tea, can't beat it. Yes. A bit on the expensive side, though. Because my problem is I'll have like 10 teas if I stay home. They should rename Canada to Can't Nada. Yes. Because they can't do anything unless it's detrimental to Canada. And then they do it really well. What happened to Tim K? Every single live stream I get this question, man. He moved to the USA with his girl and she shut him down. You talk about Tim K? They're still together. I don't talk to him anymore, though. Did you remember to email Steven to see if you could interview him? I have no idea what you're talking about. Steven? Who the hell's Steven? In what city? Have you explored Malati? Never even heard of Malati. You mean Malate in Manila? Howdy, good morning. Does coffee keep you regular? Not really. But maybe it does, and I just don't notice because I've always been having coffee. But yeah, the guy's right. I should be having green tea in the morning. Do you mind living in a communist country like Vietnam? Well, a communist country can be run better than, what do you call it? Democratic country? No. The country that has voting. So yeah, no problem. You know, like whatever it is, you know, like they got the voting system, they got They got communists. As long as it runs well, I mean, I don't care if a chimpanzee is running the country, as long as he's doing a good job. Americans feel the same issue. People forget Canadians are American, just like Mexico. Yes, same issue. So some of the girls I'm talking to on Pino Love have zero personality, common sense, intellect. They barely answer 3 words. Exactly. And the truth is, they don't care. They just don't care about sort of, trying to make it work. Like you'll see the girls with these barangay boys, the basketball jersey barangay boys, and there's nothing going on there. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about. It's just hard to say. Not sure if you tried Wealth Simple. I know Wealth Simple. They have a prepaid MasterCard bank that doesn't charge extra fees for currency conversion. For us Canadians, bank card, Wealth Simple. Okay. No, I pay my income tax with Wealth Simple because I was using another platform, but then Wealth Simple bought my other platform. But I didn't know they had these other services. I just never checked. They might have sent me an email saying they have it, but maybe I deleted it. Are you going to do 1,001 steps before you leave the... I should. That is a good idea. What CC engine is the Honda PCX Milliton to get? I think it's 150. You never know, because they call it 150, but sometimes they're 145, sometimes they're 165. But they're all called like 150. There is no such thing as a total communist country. It's a concept. Very good, very good. I think China, Vietnam are communisto. You need to go back in for the next election and get rid of Carney. The thing is, it's like this, man. I was telling people 20 years ago that, sort of what we got to do, right? We need less government, not more. But Canadians are so fucked in the head. They're so brainwashed. They're so leftist. I give up on them. And I remember thinking a long time ago, the country's going to go to shit, okay? But reason number one, due to immigration, okay? Canada's going to go to shit, and you're going to pay the price, okay? And this is me talking to my brother, okay? Because my brother's a leftist, okay? And where is my brother now? He's got to live fucking 2 hours away from downtown because he can't afford a place there because all the Jim Gong Wans, they bought up all these places for 1 million, then it kept going up 2 million. They kept coming in, the immigration, and they kept raising the price of the house. Now my brother's got to live way over there, and he complains about living so far from work. It's like, you motherfucker, you don't get it. You don't fucking get it, and I'm sick of explaining it to you. I watched a black guy vlogger living in Vietnam for 6 years, and he loves it. Okay. Yeah, so you got to leave every 3 months and come back, right? So I was thinking, cool. I could just come back to the Philippines, for 1 month, get an Airbnb. Right, because you get a free 1 month here, fly in for 1 month, and then go back. Vietnam is communist at the airport. Then as soon as you walk out the door, it's all freedom. Yeah, I've heard kind of that same thing. Overstay Road, Mark has moved back to Angeles. Meet up with him when you're there. Cool. I'm sure I'll bump into him. I bump into everyone at the SM Clark. My advice is to stay off the dating apps. Just going outside is better for me to say, yeah, you know what? Let me tell you a story. I was at the SM Clark. I was talking to my buddy there, okay? And my buddy's girlfriend was talking to some kiosk, dealing with the kiosk there, some business, whatever, buying something, right? In SM Clark, they got a lot of kiosks in the middle of the hallway. Okay, so me and him are talking, and then we say adios, go away, right? So he messages me later, and you know what he says? These girls working at the kiosk, they were asking about me. I'm like, damn, you just don't fucking know, right? If he didn't tell me that, I had no indication that these girls were interested in Scotty Boy. Stephen in dipolog. Oh, him. Sorry, man. Oh, Stephen. Yeah. Because there's a homeless guy in Angeles called Stephen, so I was confused to who you're talking to. Steve-Own, yeah. No, I don't think we're going to meet up because I'm taking off soon and there's no indication that we're going to meet up. But if we did meet up, yeah, I could be on his thing. He could be on mine. Too many Ians smoking the green, not thinking clear. Yeah, but even if it wasn't that, they're just so leftist. It's just equal rights for everybody. It's like, give me a fucking break. If you go to their country, they're not going to give you equal rights. Who bought all the properties in Vancouver? Kim Jong-il, my good man. No, just kidding. Well, let's put it this way. The person who bought the house that I grew up in Richmond, the person who bought that house off my mother bought 4 other houses in the area, just in that little area, okay? So he was like a billionaire and he was just buying these houses, wasn't even living in them because he knew the price was going to go up. So he bought them all as a, investment, it is what it is. But basically the millionaire Chinese. 3 coffees for us missing each other. Please make an iced matcha latte. Okay. Yeah. I was going to university in 2013, and one of my classmates was a Chinese lady, and she was working for an agency that prepares visas for the Chinese. And she says, you wouldn't believe how many billionaires there are from China coming into Canada. How much is your visa extension in the PH? It kind of varies, but you're looking at with the extension fee. With the express fee, you're looking at. Let's see, I paid $4,500 but that was through an agency. But I always recommend using an agency. Honda ADV is the way to go. Yeah. Yeah. That's 170, and then you got a PCX is 120. So you got to think, is what you're getting with the ADV worth the extra 50? That's my beef with the whole situation. But of course, you can resell it for more money too. So it's not actually costing you an extra 50. Go Joe Smile has a Jim Carrey in the mask. Okay. Let's see, Canada, US, Sweden, Germany, they have all been brainwashed for many years by the media. Yeah. Called Trump a Nazi because they said it on TV. Yep. The West is screwed. Meeting a girl and her friend is okay. I made the friend wait at Starbucks for hours while the girl and I had fun at my condo. What the hell? Well, you just met and then right away you went to your condo? Your brother cannot connect his vote to the consequences. Yes. Wow, I can't talk. My brother married a leftist, and now he is one too. Yeah, I'm not surprised, man. It's a virus. It's a damn virus. Right on about everything on the leftist and their minds. Yeah, no kidding, man. What can you do? You try to talk sense to them, and their brain is on a different platform. They don't listen to common sense. Chinese has helped raise Vancouver prices. Oh, big time. Yeah. Oh, big time. Yeah. But I like these YouTube channels that what they do, they go to these leftist houses, the ones that vote for, Kamala Harris or whatever. And they said, I got these illegal aliens. They need a place to stay. Can they stay at your place? Oh, no. They can't stay at my place. Well, you want them to come here and, you want them to come here and have free dental. Well, why don't you pay for their dental? Oh, no, I don't want to pay for their dental. It's the Bernie, what is it? Bernie, that politician guy who's a total leftist. It's like he's a total leftist, but then he's taken the Trump tax cuts. He's accepting the Trump tax cuts. We will see a tour up and down through the province and eastern side of Leyte. I know, man, I do too. But the good news is this. The good news for me and the people who like watching the travel is that if I do come back to the Philippines, I'm just going to get a bike and I'm going to travel all around the Philippines just like I was doing before. Because that's when the channel was at the height, the best. It was Kim Jong-un. Yes, it was Kim Jong-un. I recommend Meta glasses. They now have a love translator so you can hear people talking around you. Mostly trash talking, but at least I know since they do it with a smile in most locations. Man, that's fucked up. Go to the Point Roberts, just south of Vancouver. Housing prices drop in half. Oh, shit, man. Can you legally buy a house there in America? So gets you how much more time there? 2 months. So it's basically you pay $100 and you get 2 months extension, which beats, imagine you have to fly out and come back. That's going to be how much, right? 300. So all I really am is a conservative. Yep, that's all pretty much you can be, right? Because there's only 2 options. So many Chinese Vancouver, they now call it Vancouver. Yep. It's done for. Brent, a blogger in Dumaguete, is going to vacation in Vietnam next month. Okay. He has a hard time getting his visa clearance done online with the government websites. Which government website? The Vietnam or the Philippines? USA is becoming like Canada? Wouldn't you say it's the opposite? Because you got that big guy in the office now. So you said 4K for visa. I hope this is PHP. Yes. How much is 5K PHP? Oh, no. You just have one option. You can pay. I'll be honest with you. All the immigration spots, the satellite places, they all kind of have a different price. So I'm saying you're going to pay about 5,000 pesos. Could be 4,000. My friend paid 6,500, but that was through an agency. Probably a different agency than the one I use because I didn't pay that much. Entry as it has failed you. Yes. And you have zero responsibility in the way your life has turned out. Yes. Good thing is you're happy in the third world country you're in. Yes, exactly. 100%. Yeah. Hey, you can't fix what's unfixable, right? So the best thing you could do is fix yourself. And the best thing I could do was come to the Philippines, make my dreams come true. And I thank my girlfriend from a long time ago who introduced me to the Philippines. Raisin toast with cinnamon plus coffee plus adrenal. Raisin toast. Yeah, I'm down with that, man. I'm down with that. I like real cinnamon, the ones you sprinkle. They just have their political blinders on. Oh, Bernie Sanders, that's the one, yeah. To the Vocamula voters not supporting their choice. Not supporting their choices. Can't wait for Scotty News. Yeah, I look forward to it too. The hardest part is just like when I had this channel. The hardest part is getting started. You are having problems getting good Wi-Fi. Have you considered Mini Starlink? Yes, I've considered it. I've looked into it. Now, the problem is the technical, like if you're not just living in one spot, you set it up, you're good to go. But when you're traveling around, there's technical issues that are sort of beyond me. I was researching it using ChatGPT. Yeah. But it doesn't really make sense. Because if the guy can afford to live in Vietnam, right? A loser would be like, he can't live in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? Like a loser would be like, he doesn't have enough money or he's stuck in a dead end job, But the guy has worked out his freedom so that he can live in Vietnam, right? So it doesn't really make sense that it's a loser back home. Just voted down a law to prevent foreign buyers buying up all the housing. Just in San Diego only? Oh, voted down a law. Oh, okay. Prices keep skyrocketing. Yeah. Especially California, man. It's just a shame. It's just a shame. These guys are really a cancer, a virus. I have no problem with the government being closed. No, they aren't getting paid for nothing. Yes, exactly. We don't need you guys there. Get off your high horse. Get a normal job. See how you survive in the real world. Want to see your travels to Cambodia one day. Yeah, me too, man. Yeah. But when I get to Vietnam, it's 7 days a week. I'm going to be uploading whatever the hell I'm doing. And if it's raining, I'll do a live stream. Time to log off. Enjoy your day, man. Hey, Duddy Duds. Adios, my friends. Don't feel bad for the narco boats. Great admin now. I don't know what you're talking about, but sounds good. Wants to become part of the OSA. If possible, I would go home, get residency in Alberta. Vietnam government websites. Oh, is that a hard time? Okay. Shit. So, let's see. I wonder what he would recommend, how early to start. Because usually, when you get your visa online, it's got an expiry date. You got to get into the country. But if you got to wait a long time for this thing to come and you got your flight out already, it's kind of stressful. Okay, from RBA girl to bring a friend to a meeting. I've had a few where they had fun when I says that it would be rude if a friend went home broke too. Scotty, I'll sponsor your visa extension. Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. Ceylon cinnamon is the good stuff. Is that a powder? Is that cinnamon powder? I'm just confused because I know what cinnamon is. I don't know what Ceylon cinnamon is. Feels like a bag of sand. CS World News. Scotty, what's the C? New hat. Same crap. Do those the steps where you live? Yes. That would be ideal. If I wasn't a lazy mofo. If I do it, it'll be on Monday because I'm busy this weekend with Gothy Goth. Do you have get a permanent residency to get a bank account in the Philippines? No, you can get one on a tourist visa, but some banks are lenient and some banks aren't. But the thing is, it's not even like you could go to Metro Bank, they deny you, and then you go to another Metro Bank in the same city and they accept you, right? So that's all you got to do is go bank to bank. Compact mobile options, but speeds are only above. Right, that's fast enough. But the problem is, like, if I'm on the road, that's really why I would need it. Like, I would sort of hook it back to the back box, right? But then you got to have it charged. And then was there something else? Yeah, charging it was the main thing because charging it with my bike, there's not enough megahertz or whatever it's called. Cambodia has some real amazing Morena beauties too. Yeah, I've been seeing them on YouTube, man. Some like white guys are like vlogging from Cambodia, and like the girls are nice to them. Loser if we try to flirt with them. I wonder why. Vancouver resident properties are owned by numbered corporations. It's all messed up there, man. So the 10,000 steps was made up by Japanese businessmen. Okay, work permit hard to get. Let's see, it will be great when Starlink makes their own mobile phone. Yes, it will. That is the phone that I want. The NOAA narcos and boats or even submarines packed with deadly drugs, and they're blowing them up. Very good. Yeah, he just takes care of business, that guy. I'm a top 5% of the wealth in Australia. Don't give a fuck if you want to call me a loser expat in Southeast Asia. Yeah. Yeah, these people, so generalizing. Like, what about the Vietnamese who are in another country? Are they losers? Yeah, Vancouver property is the biggest money laundering scam. Yes, you're right. And no one does anything about it. So the problem with the government being closed is they do get back pay. Oh, shit. They will get paid once the government reopens. Unbelievable. I worked in news. It can become very depressing. Yeah. I was reading a story one time of a newspaper that only had positive news, and it went bankrupt. People want that bad news. Why are we waiting for 3 months to leave? Oh, because I have to renew my... I have to finish up here, get up there, renew my visa. No, sorry. I have to, on the 12th, I have to renew my tourist visa here. And then I have to have my passport sent to the embassy, and that's going to take a month. I got to get my new passport. And then I got to be in Manila so I can get the old stamp passports from my old passport put into my new passport. Accommodation to the high season. Okay, well, what can I do? Well, nothing much I can do about it. In Vietnam, I mean, okay, yeah. But it's still probably cheaper than here, even in high season. So now I'm expecting you to speak Vietnamese. Hey, we live in the great world of AI. We don't need to learn another language. The great leader of USA has stated that he will gut Social Security if he shuts down Canadians. Social Security, is that the paycheck that the Americans get when they're 65? American expats on Social Security are fucked if this is true. Shit, my phone is almost dead. Hey, man. Gotta plug that sucker in. But silence and improves typical. Yeah. Yeah, I really want to get I want like oatmeal in the morning. And oatmeal, I want to put like cinnamon in there and goat milk. I want to go down for the temples and food. Yeah. Well, the temples are boring as fuck, man. I've been there many times. They're boring as fuck, but the food is good. The outside bars are good. You know, you sit down on the sidewalk, have a beer. Yeah, yeah. Thailand's pretty good, man. What's Gothi got like in the sack? Could be better. Could be better. She has a hard time taking the D. That's the main problem. There is Cambodian family as my dental patients talk to the son who's 30s and says babes all over want kids. Patients. Oh, yeah? Okay, that's good. Maybe I'll pop out a couple half-breeds when I get there. How much for re? Hello, Vlog in Vain. What does for re mean? Reply to my 3 coffees. Can I sponsor your PH visa? Wait a minute. Oh, shit. Hold up. Someone sent me 3 coffees. I had connection issues last week while in Dips and won't be back until... Oh, shit. You're coming to Dips. Okay, man. Hey, man. Hello, my good man. Sorry about the... I'm leaving, you're coming at the wrong time. I would love to have met you, my good man. Alrighty. There are lots of restaurants here in Cebu, bro. Oh, you're in Cebu. Investment opportunities in Cebu. I wonder what that means. Like, buy a condo and rent it kind of thing? Reply to my 3 copies. Hey, thank you, my good man. Here in North, West, we have Antifa, Portland, Seattle. Glad to see you're a conservative. I mean, well, do you think people are waking up? Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, there was an Apple store in Costa Rica. I have to go to Florida to get my MacBook fixed. There is an Apple store. We'll just bring it to the Apple store there in Costa Rica. World initials, like SC for Scotty, World News. Yeah. Yeah, I got to think about the name for that sucker. I'm going to call it like 1 minute news kind of thing, but I'm still wondering about it. Oh. Eddie, how much coffee you usually drink per day, and does it affect your sleep? Well, I had see, everyone says that you shouldn't drink coffee, but the thing is, I was in Korea. I've always had sleeping problems, right? I was in Korea, and I cut off coffee completely for 1 week, and I still had sleeping problems. So then I just started drinking coffee again. Scotty, yes. What happened with the Dumaguete girlfriend? She's in Manila right now doing training for her job. She's 24, by the way, which is pretty old for Scotty boy, which is pretty sickening if you think about it. From Oregon, just tuning in. Hello, sir. Starlink phone would do some big damage to Apple stock. Yeah. Like, personally, I would switch. I would go straight for the Starlink phone for sure. Especially for like what I do, traveling around, it would be perfect. Starlink phone, satellite option now, and I don't use P8 SIMs now. Took a week in the Dips to fix issue though. Worked great in Manila and is speedy in Cebu. Can you recommend a good place to live in Manila? Or to spend the month, actually? Trump never said he'd gut so screwty, not one time. Oh, okay. Fake news. Let's see. Got out of the shower this morning, farted so hard my balls flew across the room. I landed in a potted plant. I think it was very good. Sounds like morning is off to a good start. I'm tired of hearing an old, afraid man claim so screwty is being cut. Trump is not doing anything. That's a ridiculous rumor. Okay. That's good to know. Probably started by the left. They have an earpiece that you can buy that translates over 100 languages in real time. Yeah, but there's just ChatGPT. You got your phone on you, man. You don't need to buy anything. Have you heard those Apple earbud translation, man? They suck. I always used pocket Wi-Fi when I was traveling in the Philippines. You load it up like a phone and carry it anywhere. Yeah, but the pocket Wi-Fi is no different than having a SIM on your phone, as I know. I mean, I don't know as a fact. It just makes sense. A SIM is a SIM, which you could have do over with your meeting with David Bond. You seem nervous and a little out of sorts. No, I'm always nervous and out of sorts when I meet people. No, I enjoyed the meetup. But I'm not really a social guy, like when it's done, I'm happy it's done. I don't want to do it again. Hey, the great G. Simo is here. Hello, sir. Hey, Gio, just so you know, I'll be leaving dipolog in a week, and then I'll be in Luzon for 3 months, and then I'll be heading to your old country there, Vietnam, man. I'll be there for 3 months. Yes, he did. Fuckwad. Look it up. Can't hold. Okay. Thanks for clarifying the truth. I'm so sick of hearing dorks talk about dummies watch MSNBC. Grow up. Man, it's getting hot here. Yes, the great G. Simo is here. Is Goth good with her mouth? I'd say I'll let you know. If it is what you're talking about. Took my daughter to the Philippines last June and visited 5 islands. We're going to try getting. Oh damn! Downloaded 3 up from Manila to General Santos. How were you traveling? Were you traveling on a bike? Like where did you keep it? Oh, I mean, maybe you're traveling around by airplane and it doesn't matter. Some expats only have a finite amount, which is not really wise. Some get monthly income like a pension. Yeah. The best thing you can do is like start a business, become successful, and then just come to the Philly Willy and enjoy life, man. Yeah, improving and will, as usual, lead the world. Oats and milk are estrogenic. Are they really? Ah, crap. Well, what do you recommend, my good man? Typo is not an Apple store. Typo is not an Apple store in Costa Rica. What the hell is he talking about? Oh, you mean there's no Apple store in Costa Rica, so you got to bring it back. Oh, shit, man. Yeah, fuck Apple, man. I'm kind of, I'm so used to it. That's why I keep buying their products, right? But I'm kind of getting sick of Apple. I don't think Scotty B is conservative, okay? He's a realist. Party lines no better for Delulu. How do you know apologists are telling a lie? They are breathing. Yes, exactly. They all lie. They all stink. They're all in it for what's in it for them. Like you get these politicians who retire with $100 million in the bank, but their salary was $100,000, right? So, but then I knew I had a subscriber in Lapu-Lapu, and he worked at the Pentagon, and he was telling me how fucking corrupt it is just there in the Pentagon. Okay, how freaking corrupt it is. So imagine the whole thing, the whole system. A zone simps buying him coffee and offering a visa should ask him to build you a house in the province. Like, share, comment. Thank you, sir. The great Jerry Simo. I need to start looking for younger when I go to the Philippines. Yeah, just get it tight. I mean, look, girls are for the beauty, I mean, some guys say, I want a girl I can talk to. I don't give a fuck if she's fucking deaf, man. I just want a beautiful girl, tight bod. Preferably one who can handle the D, but when are you leaving the country and where are you going next? My good man, I'm leaving the country end of January. Assuming all the paperwork goes right, because, on top of everything else, you got to get the exit visa. You got to get the Vietnam visa. These things never freaking end. Yeah, end of January. That'll be the points of no return. Will I ever come back to the Philly Willy? Probably not. Okay, I will come back when they get their act together, which will be never. I bought a bunch of Xanax here in Phnom Penh. Yeah, you can do that without a prescription, right? Yeah, I'm going to get a bunch of sleeping pills when I get there. You can get it easy over the counter here. It can really help you and you're sleeping. Yes, I've already researched that, my good man. And that's one of the reasons I'm down with Cambodia. I'm going to overdose on sleeping pills. iPhone already works with Starlink. Okay. I didn't know that. I heard it from Fox News. Expats relying solely on Social Security are very smart people. Scotty, when I was in Manila, I always stay in Makati. That seems to be the place to be, man. Okay. TDS Israel. Ronald Reagan versus Donnie Trump. Filipina in Duma. Scotty has already had the age care discussion with her. Age care. What does that mean? No, she spent her whole life in the mountains, man. She even went to university in the mountains. Not in the mountains, and I think she went to university in, was it Bayawan? I forgot. But I met her right when she got a job, when she got a job in Duma. I think Castell speaks for most of us. Cowboy versus clown, okay. Usually a carrier thing, it's not actual phone. Tesla phone has been pre-ordered. I have high hopes. You can pre-order the Tesla phone? Damn, man. Is it actually called the Tesla phone? Do you wear extra large protection? No. Even Filipino size is too big for Scotty boy. Good morning, Vietnam. Yes, it soon will be. That'll never show. Consider it's not real. Let's see. Do you wish you have do-over on your David Bond meeting? What the hell? Are we going backwards? Your itinerary changed thrice per week, unfortunately. But I have my ticket to Manila on the 31st. Ever thought of starting a Patreon to fund your adventures? No. Because then I got to make like 2 versions, and I'm already sick of editing. I just want to edit one version and upload that sucker, man. Trump is going to hammer via lawfare revenge until he leaves office. Okay. Very good, very good. The Trumpster. The guy from James and Karen Adventures uses Starlink to live stream in his mountains. He has every right to do it. Okay. Starlink is sold out where I am in Costa Rica. Shit, man. It's pretty popular. They keep uploading more satellites. Man, these fucking flies. What the fuck is wrong with these guys? I hear the islands that I would like to live on has no nightlife, Palawan. But why would you want to live there, man? Yeah, you enjoy floods. You enjoy like the electricity being cut out 3 times a day. It's unlivable. Trump said he would get current Social Security practice, not get rid of it. Morning, buddy. You're right. Alberta rocks. Yes, born and raised in Alberta. Lucky you. You know about our referendum that happening in 6 months. We're leaving Canada. Saskatchewan is coming. Okay. If that, I'm going to research that. If that's true, I'm going to go home now and get based there in Alberta. I don't know what it's even required to get based there. It'd be cool if they like gave Canadians, like the Conservatives, a chance to jump on board. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you can be Alberta. You just have to sign up online. Scotty, get a Google Pixel. I've heard that's good. I switched a few years ago and will never go back to Apple. I literally get a better product at a cheaper price. Okay. If there's no Tesla phone, I'll get a Google Pix. Yeah, you're not the first guy to recommend the Pixel, man. I just bought a Kubat phone, waterproof, shockproof, 3-day battery, $250, no more. Oh shit, man! I'd never heard of Kubat. So you bought it in China? Apple is for lefties. Team Android. Yeah, I might be switching. Like my buddy, he just bought a laptop that like blows. It was cheaper than MacBook, and it blows. The specs are like unbelievable. Way more space, way more RAM. Cap locks. I don't feel like taking a piss during a live stream. No, actually, no. Thank God. That would be pretty boring if I had to walk away. A week from today, I will be en route to Manila. Okay, maybe I'll see you there, my good man. And I am crying laughing at that you don't mind if she is deaf. You're the funniest dude. It's the truth, man. I mean, for me, pretty much like physical is everything. I don't really give a fuck about her personality. I mean, I'm surprised these guys who said, like a young babe, 19, she's not mature enough. Like, what does that even fucking mean? Like, she bends over, she spreads her legs, like she showers. You know, I mean, what does this maturity thing even mean? I remember one guy. He's like, I can't have a younger girl. We have different taste in music. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And the thing is, this guy's allowed to vote. You know what I'm saying? It's like even people in my family, they're so stupid, and they vote. You live in the Phils by spending a last day there in the red light district. Speaks negative about your relationship with the country. Let's see. Spending your last day. Well, the red light district, man, it's one street. You know, there's Walking Street. It's one street. The rest of Angeles is not a red light district. But I probably will spend it at the red light district. The big beautiful bill cuts taxes on Social Security. Cool. Yeah, typical Trumpster calling it big and beautiful. Who does that? Will you be going to Thailand soon? Yes. 3 more months here. 3 months in Cambodia. 3 months in Vietnam. 1 month in Cambodia, and then 1 month in good old Thailand. Trump never said he would get screwed. He said he would get rid of the IRS. Oh, that'd be awesome. More reason to join America. I love Makati. I want to spend more time there. I spent one time, I was in an Airbnb, I think, for 3 days. Apple is harder to hack. Most hacked phones when traveling are Android. Huh. How do you stop someone hacking your phone? AI slops. BS. It doesn't exist and never will. Oh, is that fake news too? It is. Beer shine shoulders. Pro-life Scotty. Filipinos are trash bag for protection. Yes, sir. I'm Albertan. You are a lucky man. I wish I was at Albertan. You're welcome, any Canadian, to move there. Yeah, I gotta actually, what I'll do, if what that guy says is true, like maybe Alberta is really joining America, I'll see online on ChatGPT, I'll see how is it possible to switch over to Alberta. Cap lock, slow IQ. Man, that Jen did something to her hair and is looking pretty sexy. Oh, really? I'll check it out. I need to buy some packages of tissue. The public bathroom doesn't have toilet paper in the... Yeah. That's true. Because they're cheap mofos. There's a video editor in third world countries that can edit your video cheap. Once they learn your style, then you can focus on shooting more vids and hire out the post-production. The main problem is see, after I shoot the video, I go home, I edit. Now I know more than I did then, right? And so also, like when I'm talking, I realize something wasn't clear. So I put in a lot of subtitles, right? But they're never gonna know what subtitles to put in. That's the main problem. Just do not get sick of Vietnam. Get sick in Vietnam. Why? They have good healthcare there, right? Any gaming laptop is cheaper and better than Apple. Only downside is battery life and camera quality. I bought a Redmi phone in Malaysia, 130, which is it's a great phone. Okay. That's popular in the slums here. I'm not joking. Danica, we're in Mindanao, beautiful beaches, but nobody there but them. My goodness, the beaches were so clean. Everything was clean, not like Northern Ireland. Man, that would be really good, having a Starlink if you're traveling around the Philippines. Does he do live streams with his Starlink too? The rule about not dating younger women. Older women made the rule about not dating younger women. Man, I could get a tent, and sleep on the beach. Fuck, man. I mean, a halfway decent tent. Man, I'm getting some ideas. I might be coming back to the Philly Willy, man. Puts me out cold. Cheap and effective sleeping pills. Gravel? What is the purpose of gravel, though? Is that a pill or a liquid? Okay. Noted, sir. I took a screenshot. Bending over. Yeah, I'm shocked by these guys who want like a girl with a good personality. Scotty, straight savage sometimes. You know the guy who owns DC Homes? Remember I did that tour of DC Homes? That guy's about 76. He's got his girlfriend's 22. They've been together for a number of years, if you know what I'm saying. I don't want to say it on here, but let's see. The guy needs to stop thinking about taste of music and start thinking about taste of the pee. Yes, exactly. I mean, just listen to your damn music. I mean, who gives a fuck if the girl doesn't like it or not? I mean, you're paying the rent, right? I mean, what's she gonna say? I'm sorry, funny flucker. Absolutely spend your last month in AC. More modern, better food options. Definitely better food options. So it's good choice for your last fills. Blow out before you leave. Yeah. Yeah, 3 months in Angeles will be fun. And then get the hell out of Dodge. There's some Canadian beaver in the Philippines. Oh, really? Maybe. Motherfuckers, man. You know, they buy these mufflers after markets. Hello. They buy these mufflers after market so that they're loud. They do it on purpose. I think you're going to do good in Vietnam. I do, yeah. I really look forward to Vietnam, man. 3 months, you got 3 months, and then you got to leave, right? And like if I'm living there, that's perfect. 3 months, leave out, do some vacation somewhere, you know, because you're saving so much money just on freaking coffee there. Canada needs to bring back calling papes Hoosers. Strange boo, blah, blah, blah. Says it all about Canada. Yeah. Fucking grunts, man. What Halloween like in AC? Don't be a stick in the mud. I am a stick in the mud. I'm not a Halloween guy. No. I don't believe any of this, these fairy tale bullshit, man. I mean, I would celebrate Christmas if I had children for them because, you know, it was a good feeling. You know, and I love Christmas music, but I know very well. I mean, I don't like to get brainwashed by this shit. It says the reason why he bought ADV is because it is great suspension. That's the thing. And other bikes don't. It's worth the money. Yeah, but he didn't drive other bikes. I drove all around Mindanao on a PCX, and it was perfect. And it's 50,000 cheaper than the ADV. I'm looking forward to your adventure in Cambodia, Vietnam. Yeah, man. Yeah, me too. I could imagine myself sitting down at a coffee table, ordering some beautiful Vietnamese coffee, doing a live stream. It's easy for you to gain residency in Alberta. Just go there and change your driver's license and healthcare card once you have an address. Oh, shit, man. I lost my driver's license and I don't have healthcare card there anymore. Oh, damn. Yeah. Jen Psaki changed her hair. Jen Psaki. She's kind of trying to hide. I think it's totally great, but she's pretty, but not as pretty as AOC. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't know who these people are. That is, as a Canadian resident, fucking slummies, man, with their bikes. That is, as a Canadian resident, sadly, I'm stuck in Poco. Oh, Poco Whitlam. Yeah, man. When you visit AC, look up Ace Bachelor Cool. The dude can help you polish up your game on the ladies. Yes, I certainly will. I'll be bumping into AC Boy. The black tea is Irish breakfast. Not saying, but I am Irish. Tea is the way to go, man. It's just when you go to a coffee shop, it just naturally, instinctively, you order a coffee. Social 5 years ago, she's already talked to 35,000 different lovable loser men and a few bad boys. Think of the poor oppressed girl forced to date old men for 4 years and then inherit land, property, and retirement account. The oppression. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Because what's the alternative? She dates the village guapo, right, who gets her pregnant and then takes off and gets another girl pregnant. They're the same age. They have more in common, but she's better off with Gramps because, you know, he's going to be dead. And the saying is she'll inherit everything. Well, she'll inherit land, but I think they're misunderstood on, you know, the guy's money at home. They sort of assume they'll get the money. It's like, did you watch that documentary in Manila about the girl who killed her foreigner husband? They had 2 kids together, but she killed him thinking that she's going to get all of his money. Like, dude, if he's dead, he can't work. So how are you going to get any money? Get a phone that has multiple SIM cards so you can have different numbers for different paperoonies. Yeah, but it's a pain in the ass having to switch back and forth because only one works at a time. Unless you have different phones. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I wanted to go up and meet him. No, 18 is okay. I think that's the legal age for a baby-rooney here. Thing is, beggars can't be choosers, I mean, if an 18-year-old cheerleader with a nice set of breast assists is into you, it's freaking hard to say no. I don't care who you are. Update your address, get Alberta driver's license, and register for provincial healthcare. I'm so screwed, man. I haven't been in Canada for like 25 years. I don't have anything there. I like how Scotty gets triggered when a loud jeepney drives by. It triggers me, man. I hope they don't do that stuff in Vietnam, Cambodia. These little fuckers, man, they just gotta be so fucking noisy. "31st has a huge Halloween party on Walking Street. Are you staying in Manila that night?" No. I'll be landing I'll be getting the bus up there. Yeah. When you live in Asia, every single absurd noise asshole eventually drives you crazy. Yes. But is it only here? That's what I'm wondering. Do they have those assholes up there too? When I say asshole, I mean, like, your goal is to bother people. Okay. That's the definition of asshole. When you're not joining America, buddy, we're going to be oh shit. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? Well, then you better bring BC with you, man, because, otherwise you're going to be landlocked. Psaki was a press spokesperson for Joe Biden. Oh, okay. That's good to know. When you just apply for a healthcare card and get a driver's license, it's not an issue to move around within Canada if you're Canadian. Yeah. I'm so disconnected, man. Checking from Lapita. Hello, sir. What island is that on? Canadian has the largest wall. It's called the America. Yes. They separate us from the Mexicanos. And let's face the facts. If we were flooding Mexico, taking their jobs, they wouldn't like us either. Why are you jealous of Gojo, regular jerk? Where did I say that I'm jealous of Jogo? The smell of fresh coffee is too much to overcome. Yes. Hey, you got to enjoy life sometimes, Unfucking-believable. Duma girl is in Manila right now, and she's waiting for the last second to get to the airport, like with the traffic there in Manila. Like, you stupid. Singer's ugly rich woman. Yep, that's pretty much true. Unless she's a blue-haired leftist, then she's pretty ugly. Oh, but they're not rich. Loud bike saves lives, old saying, if they don't. Yeah, but, I could save lives. I could save lives by wearing a bubble uniform. And as I'm walking around, I'm knocking people over in my bubble uniform. It doesn't mean it's a good idea. Nice optics of your location today. Yeah. Hey, check this out, man. I'll show you. This is the coffee shop. I'm usually sitting in there. Fucking Duma girl, man. These fucking girls, man. Scotty, sick figures. Your fans are demanding it. Yeah, well, I will get to that. What are you doing right now? Fuck, she's just home doing nothing there in Manila. I'm saying, get to the fucking airport. Your flight's at 2. What is it now? 10:30. I mean, you don't know how much fucking traffic there is. She's in Quezon City. Between the knees is the Vietnamese. Oh yeah. Between the knees in the Vietnamese. So PC and rambles so much. Yeah, actually, what I've heard by guys who met him said he's very red-pilled. But yeah, he does take the PC thing. I remember he did an interview with some girls on his video, and they were 19, and he made a point of saying, see, guys, they're not 18. They're a little older. It's like, well, who fucking cares if they're 18? That's legal too. It's the Philippines government has said 18 is an adult. Beaver guy. I'm so up and down about going to the Philippines, but I know if I don't, I'm going to regret it for the rest of my life. I see the girl like Danica, just blows my mind. Who's Danica? Yeah, well, try it out. Try it out for a month in Manila and see if you want to get the hell out of here or stay. Scotty has the same opinion about coffee and women. The fresher it is, the better it melts. Yes, sir. You have a BC birth certificate. That's all you need to live anywhere you want. Okay, good. Yeah, and I got a wobbly table again. Have you ever seen the movie American Beauty? Yes, Kevin Spacey is definitely the movie to watch. Oh yeah, that was great. I love the scene where they show the girl shows her breast assist. Have 2 phones. Leave your phone with all your financial info home. The Philippines phone with you only. Yeah, and you can just get a cheap phone too, right? They still work good. My buddy bought a cheap $100, like 5,000 pesos phone. He's had it for a couple of years. It still works fine. Based in Alberta at some point, if possible. That's a yes. 100%. Yes. Yeah, then the Canadian dollar is going to go boom, man. Vietnam is known for being one of the loudest places to live. Oh, shit, man. I guess it depends on the specific spot you're in. Has a show on CNN. Yeah, typical. Scuddy boy, is your gothy goth want the big D before you go? Of course. I'm surprised she's in pain, but she always wants more. I don't get it. I wish I could feel her feeling. Chimin City has never been ranked among the world's noisiest. Yeah. Oh, I should check that out. I've never checked that. Is Manila on there as noisiest? It should be. Rudy, you hardly hear anyone. Oh, good. Crop drivers, no one cares enough to get angry. And that's my style, man. Man, like CM Reap, I was looking at a YouTube on CM Reap. Man, they got clean parks. They got like a bike lane. They got big open roads, proper sidewalks. I mean, I'm thinking that's the place for me, man. $150, you can get a nice place to live. We all know that Canadians are the tastiest of the North Americans. Yeah. Well, a lot of them taste like Punjabis. Manila is pretty noisy. Fuck yeah, man. It drives me fucking nuts. Like sometimes there'll be a jeepney going by that's so fucking noisy. I'm in my house on the 3rd floor, right? And I can't fucking hear YouTube, and it's right freaking in front of me. Fucking Manila, man. Yes. San Carlos is the bomb, man. It's really a chill place to live. I don't know how it is for the single scene, though. It's got a bit annoying. He's always smiling. I kind of need like an SM mall around me kind of thing, like if you're bored. Because SM mall, it's just really convenience, But it's annoying. He is always smiling. Maybe he's lower jaw too heavy. Yeah. Yeah, well, the thing is, you got to be careful about these guys who are too positive. Let's be honest. Wouldn't turn down a hot babe doll 18-year-old Filipina. Who would? A leftist, maybe. Hi, guys. Curious, what's the temp there? It's pretty hot. I'm in the shade, and I'm pretty hot here. You seem to have fun wherever you go. Yeah, I'm looking at Cam Pot and CM Reap. Yeah. 2 things. I see Scuddy Boy does not have patience. Rain and Filipinas. 14 is... Wonder how goth stick figures looks like. Huh. Scuddy, you take the Freddy Krueger approach. How sweet. Fresh meats. I know someone that tagged 7 and 8 was a ladyboy. That ruined the whole experience. Yeah, I'm surprised how many guys fall for that ladyboy thing. She is a masochist. Blue Jays 9, L8 2. Okay. I guess I want the Blue Jays to win. Let's see. I heard Vietnamese coffee tastes like mud. Oh shit, man. Okay. Well, I've had in my buddy Derek, I've had like Vietnamese coffee made by a Vietnamese guy, and it was the bomb. And you almost like you can't get enough of it. Like when you're done, you want another one. The only reason you don't get another one is because it takes forever to make one. Well, I'll tell you, my big problem in Korea was, yeah, those are normal people. Okay, those are normal people. My problem, I stayed 22 years, man, was that at the end of the year, it would be a 1 year contract. I'd go traveling. I'd spend, the 10 grand or whatever that I saved that year. I'd come back penniless and just repeat the same process every single year. Scotty Boy, hope all is well. You are moving and grooving with the Vietnamese soapies are magical. Oh, soapies. This noise is like any major city with noise. Scotty Boy, noise canceling headphones, microphone setup. That's a good idea. Shout out to Ricky Drama. Okay, guess you, Don. Blue Jays. Okay, very good. Let's see, Siem Reap is a great place. That's what I've seen on YouTube. And my buddy's there. He's very happy. He signed a 1 year contract. 16 in Colombia. Okay. Canada survived off the scraps. The U.S. through. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like they'd make trucks and send it to America. They'd make cars and send it to America. And I'm thinking like what Trump's thinking now is like, why do we need Canadians to make our trucks? Scotty is close. Get off my lawn with the noise. Are you going to buy new clothing for Vietnam? I don't know. Gran Torino for sure. Is that the movie? I'm actually thinking Cebu would be a good landing spot. Yes, it is because of all the great islands around it. Yes, exactly. Yes, because you can stay at IT Park or Ayala, right? Two great locations, and then you can jet out anywhere from Cebu, man. Yep, exactly, man. Yep, Cebu is the best if you want to travel around. If you want to stay in one spot, sort of BGC would be the best, kind of Makati. Logo. Hit the like button. Thank you, sir. When I was in Cambodia, they got bats hanging out in the coconut trees, a bunch of bat crap near the food vendor stalls. That's not good. Hopefully they cover it up. Robusta beans, which have double the caffeine. Oh, damn, man. Yeah, Joe Goes the Man. Have you seen any recording studios in the Philippines? I'm thinking I can record there with some pretty good musicians to cover my songs. Yeah, well, music is big here, man. I'm not a musician kind of guy, but I know music's big. Oh, in Cambodia. Okay, good to know. Get the best of both worlds. Okay, this is a hell of a... Okay. Wow, same as their IQ. 30 states in the USA, 16 age of consent. Okay. Is Dumageddon the best overall, Scotty boy? Hey. Tell this to the Muzzies, okay? Yeah, they're down with that stuff. Is Dumageddon the best overall, Scotty? I like Dumageddon, but the problem is, man, if I went back there, I would probably live in the city center and not have a bike. I don't know, man. The traffic is fucked. Fucked, man. I like Cebu New Star area. That's a good area too. Yep. Cebu's got a lot of good areas, I think. I'm doing 1 week Makati, 1 week Angeles, then 1 week Taguig. No, well, you have 3 months, right? Why you mean you have 3 weeks? Oh, yeah, it was 3 weeks. Yeah. In January, you're saying for 3 weeks, eh? Okay. That's good. Yeah, I thought you were staying longer. Yeah, 3 weeks, that's right. 1 week last time and 3 weeks this time. But YouTube is all a livable thing. Wish you the best. Ready, man? Yeah, well, I've said many times I'm screwed. Yeah, he was in both, okay? And he chooses Cebu. And I know a guy in Dumaguete who's been there a couple of years who's moving to Cebu because he visits there and he realizes it's actually better there. So he's going to wait till his contract is up on his apartment and move everything to Cebu. All right, guys, enough of the aging. We all know it's up. Yeah. We're getting close. Vietnam is present. Cold up north. Get a jacket. Oh, is it in Hanoi? It's cold? Okay, I'll get a jacket. Get a jacket. Yeah, most of the women in Colombia are displaced Venezuelans. That's cool. That's cool. Because it's the opposite of raise them up and pay the price. Yuma has those odd one-way roads. I know. That fucking drives me crazy. It's like, they all have them. They all have them. I remember I was in Tagbilaran in Bohol, and I took a right turn. Turns out this is a one-way road. Of course, there's a fucking sign, but what are you supposed to do? Look at every square inch of what's around you? It's dark time. There's no light. There's a fucking one-way sign. So I turn around, and some guy yells at me. And I got fucking pissed at the guy. Where is Taguig, the city you mentioned? That's part of near BGC, near Manila. It's in Manila. Yes, that'll be good. That'll be good. But is August when you retire, or is August when you're actually going to be here? I like women 22 years young and 32 years old. That's good. That's good. But you got to think of it this way, the age is not important. Age is not important. Hey, you might meet the love of your life who's 33. You know what I'm saying? Hey, legal age is legal age. Why is 18 okay? But and just so you know, this guy's got an older, girlfriend. So he's not that way. So I don't know why he's talking about it. My Manila Grab driver said the Cebu has worse traffic than Manila. I'm not surprised. I mean, a parking lot's a parking lot. I mean, which parking lot is slower? What is Christmas like in the Philippines? Pretty big, pretty big. A lot of these festivals they love to do, shut down roads, What was the city and mountain had cold weather? Any good there? Malaybalay? I don't know which one you're referring to. There's like 3 main cities that are in the mountains in the Philippines. Hanoi gets down to around 10 degrees. Shit, man. Fuck, I might cancel my Hanoi plans. I might just spend 3 months in Ho Chi Minh, man. Do you have a Canadian pension when you hit 65? I don't know. But I probably won't be alive when I'm 65. Ever consider teaching it in Nemi Nams? Yes, that's like a backup plan. What is your longest realization since you come to the Philippines? That they just don't fucking care, man. They just don't fucking care. Like you're on, this is a busy highway up here, okay? And there's a crosswalk, okay? And people are just walk across it very slowly, and like the traffic's coming this way and they're looking this way. You know what I'm saying? Like they just don't fucking give a shit. There's another story too. It happened yesterday. It's like the guy's in the left lane and he's turning right. And I was in this lane. I thought I was going to pass him and he's turning like this. And I had to turn like that not to get hit. I went around him. And the motherfucker honks at me. Fucking Christ, man. I mean, are you fucking serious? Fuck, man. This fucking country sometimes, man. Guy, and I ever watched you for months. I totally agree with your input. Hey, man. I was staying in Duma in the city 4 months ago for a 1 month stay. Okay. I went to all the usual haunts I see on YouTube, and most people I met were American leftists. Yeah. I might be done with Duma, except for the Beba Rooney there, but she's pissing me off with this. She's not getting to the airport very early because I'm a paranoid traveler, right? So if I have a flight, I'm there way freaking early. But she's just taking her freaking time, these freaking women. Have you been at the Santa Rita Mabali Papanga? Oh, yeah? Never even heard of it, but I don't know what it is. Is that a bar or a city? July 1st and after wrapped up. Oh, okay, good to know, good to know. Very good to know. I figure I can probably go to Cebu and have my dental work done and have a vacation cheaper. I can have it done in the United States. Unbelievable. Yeah. Good for dentists here, man. Taguig is right next to Pasig. That is true. Agreed. Had a blast there. He's talking about Cebu. What would Scotty ask from Santa if he could? Some good fucking coffee, man. An airplane ticket to Vietnam. Hey, the great Shaney Shanes is here. We're just about to wrap things up. The point is people make their own choices. Legal is legal. Yes, yes, yes. Follow the better weather when travel. Yes. Is Hanoi fucking 10? I'm going to check that on ChatGPT, man. I might have to change my plans. I might just head straight to Ho Chi Minh. Do you know if foreigners are allowed at the cockfights? We are allowed. We are allowed. Yeah, they love it when a foreigner goes there. Hey, man, no sweat, my good man. It's a pleasure. It's a great pleasure. Yes, Malay. That's the city, mountain in the city. That's go with a girl, my good man. I went there by myself. I was pretty bored. Hits me up if you in Makati. Shaney, that'll be 100% guaranteed, okay? Are you, like, I'll bring my camera. If you don't want to be on it, you could just tell me. The great Shaney Shanes. I will meet her. I will meet the great Shaney Shanes. Yes, you can get your seat 60. Okay, but I don't think I've ever paid into it or anything. No, Scotty Boy's pretty much screwed. That's why I got to rely on the news channel. Oh, God. I'll be in Makati. But if you knew me in high school, you're not surprised I ended up the way I am. My point is people make their own choices. That is true. All in India. India and Ghana have made the roads dangerous as fuck. Yes. The fucking Punjab, man. Okay, I know an American Tagiga that lives with 2 Filipino sisters. I'm not surprised. I've heard of this kind of thing before. Okay, guys, I gotta end the stream and then okay. Oh wait. Don't stress the 10 degrees in Hanoi. That's the lowest. So 99 chance you till 4 a.m. Okay. That's the lowest. I'm gonna check that on ChatGPT. Ho Chi Minh was once Saigon. I just hope everyone knows that. Oh, okay. I was confused about that. Okay. Yeah, I heard that before, but I didn't actually check. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the stream. I will see you on the very next